Thank you, Miss McDonald, for all you have done. We wish you all the best.
It is said that the measure of a life is not what is accomplished, but rather the impact that life has on others. Throughout over 34 years of service as a teacher, Mrs. Sylvia Jordan McDonald has been a faithful steward of her vocation, touching the lives of thousands before entering retirement on May 31st, 2024. Glowing commendations presented a picture of a teaching professional with immense impact, choosing to transition from service at an institution which has helped shape the lives of many in her community.
A school can only be a good school if it has strong leadership. And that is exactly what you had in the person of Mrs. McDonald. She was a principal who took her work very, very seriously. She was a principal who ensured that her children were well fed. She was a principal, or she is a principal, who wanted to make sure that your time was not being wasted.
Commencing her journey in 1990 as an educator at the then Grand Riviere Senior Primary School, she later transitioned to the Aux Lyons Combined School, where she taught for a decade before assuming the role of principal. 7 years later, she presented students with her final messages of encouragement.
And I will miss you, my students. I will miss the students. I will miss you all. I will miss the many times that when I come here, you all run and you all hug me. They will be running and telling me, Miss, Miss, Miss. You have to make sure that you do your best. Try your best. Give it your best. As I said to you, Aux Lyons Combined School will be the best school in the valley, the best school in District 5, and ultimately the best, one of the best primary schools in St. Lucia.
District Education Officer Jean Jarif reflected on his working relationship with the educator.
This is a principal I can count on because she believes in perfection. She believes that whatever is required of Aux Lyons Combined School must be submitted on time because she does not want to look bad. And she doesn't want Aux Lyons to look bad. So if I ask for anything, I can guarantee you that one of the first persons to submit or to produce whatever I ask for will be Mrs. McDonald.
Following energetic and emotional tributes from students, the veteran educator was given assurances that her efforts would be honored after her departure.
Now, Mrs. McDonald, I want to promise you that you have built a legacy here, no doubt about it. And we want to continue that legacy. Students, you are from Aux Lyons and you are lions. What do lions do? I cannot hear you. What do lions do? Very good. We want to let Mrs. McDonald know that we are resilient and we will not give up because she's gone.
Despite its traditionally smaller student population, the Aux Lyons Combined School, now hosting 135 young St. Lucians, has continued to mold citizens operating in excellence across various disciplines, a fact echoed by Education Minister Honorable Sean Edward.
I want to say to Mrs. McDonald on behalf of the Ministry of Education and by extension the government of St. Lucia that we are extremely grateful for the years of service you provided to education and more specifically the children of the Dennery Basin.
McDonald's contributions across multiple generations have assisted in shaping the institution's legacy while embodying its motto, success through education. From the Communications Unit of the Department of Education, Innovation and Vocational Training, I am Kiba Talium.